Welcome back to EGC. This week we're heading to one of Indonesia's most iconic destinations, the Komodo National Park. We set off from the east coast of Lombok for 4 days of cruising along the coastline of Sumbawa all the way to the Komodo Islands before ending in Labuan Bajo and Flores. Along the way, we swam alongside whale sharks, spotted rare Pigmy Killer Whales, encountered Komodo Dragons, and experienced some of the best snorkeling we've ever done. This was definitely the highlight of our Indonesia trip, so stay tuned to see for yourself.
Hello, so this week we're doing something very special, aren't we? And we're going on the Komodo trip. We're going to see the Komodo Islands and we're on a cruise with Luxury Cruise.
Komodo Luxury
Cruise for 4 days, 3 nights.
Yeah, we should do a little bit of hiking. I think we're going to go see some whale sharks. It's going to be pretty epic.
Yeah, whale sharks tomorrow morning, which should be cool.
Yeah.
And then on to
Komodo Island.
Padar Island, some beaches. So yeah, should be sick.
See some Komodo dragons.
On Kanawa Island on the Komodo tour, hiking up for sunset. But there are lots of people here, it's still pretty cool. Who knows if there'll actually be a sunset because it's a bit cloudy, but it's awesome.
The next leg of the journey, we travelled along the coast of Sumbawa to the Saleh Sea, where we would wake up for sunrise and swim with the largest fish in the ocean, the whale sharks. This really was one of our most favourite experiences of the entire trip.
We've just been with the whale sharks and they were so cool, like absolutely huge. There were quite a few people, but to be honest, it wasn't that bad because you can just swim off to the side. But it was quite funny because you'd be diving down with them and then another one would just come out of nowhere and you wouldn't even see it. And you're almost having to avoid them. Really, really cool experience. Now we go from Ceylon Bay, where the whale sharks were. We're going around the top of Sumbawa and then over to the Komodo. So we've got quite a long cruise now. I think we're going to stop for a couple of spots for a swim and all that.
We're just off now on our longest passage, headed to the Komodo Islands officially. So we're just going through Sumbawa now, around the islands, but we've stopped to jump up into the sea, off of the boat, and that was really fun. Yeah, and like I say now, we're off to the Komodo Islands and we should be stopping around tomorrow morning. So it's going to be a long passage and the captain said it's going to be pretty bumpy, so hopefully it's not too rough. I've also still got not much good bacteria left in my stomach, so I've got to have a pretty strict diet, but the team on board of the Komodo Luxury Cruise have been super accommodating and like they make me a whole separate meal with no salt, no spice, like all of these things, so they're super kind. But I have allowed myself one treat
They definitely think she's being super picky. Though.
Yeah, they think I'm being super picky, but whatever. You know, I've got to do it so I don't vomit my guts out. But I've allowed myself one treat, and that is some salt and vinegar crisps. And let me tell you, they are worth. I paid £4.90 for these, but they are worth every single penny. So these are our digs. We couldn't afford a very luxury accommodation, so we have some nice bunk beds, but they do the trick, and we have a lovely view, so it could be worse. You're up to just open. I guess I'm with Arthur, so they're not going to do that.
Whoa!
So this morning we're headed to Komodo Island. Should see some Komodo Dragons this morning, and I think we're going to take about a 2-hour bushwalk. It should be pretty flat, so it shouldn't be too bad. And I'm not too worried about the Komodo Dragons because they've got rangers, so apparently they're not going to come too close to us, which was a bit of a worry of mine because the Komodo Dragons, their venom, their saliva is actually very, very poisonous, so you can die from them. But they also only eat once a month, so they should be well fed, and yeah, it should just be a pretty crazy experience.
We are now on Komodo Island, going to find some dragons. Aren't we, Fern?
Yeah, apparently they have 3 eyes.
3 eyes?
One in the middle of the forehead so they can hunt in the morning.
Well, we'll be able to see that. And also their poo looks like chalk. This morning we had about a 1 hour, it was about a 1 hour boat ride round from Komodo to Pink Beach, where we are now. It's really, really cool. It's made from pink coral, so pink coral gets broken down and then goes onto the beach. We're gonna go have a snorkel, a bit of a lunch break here.
Place is honestly like a magical fairyland.
We got deer eating coconuts here.
They eat the leftover coconuts, and they've got some more over here. And then behind me over here, have like a pink beach, the bluest water I've ever seen, and then like Jurassic Park behind us.
And apparently it's really, really good snorkeling in the water.
Yeah.
So we'll find out.
Because this is some of the coral. We've got some pink coral over here. And this is why the beach is so pink. How amazing is that?
doing every little we can to save the ocean. Taking cans out, bits of plastic. What have you got to show, Fern?
This is the coral that makes the beach pink.
Wow. Did it break off?
No, it's just on the floor already.
On the floor.
Just like that. This is, you can see it's all broken up pieces of coral blended with the white.
Been snorkeling at Pink Beach. Fern and I reckon it's probably the best snorkeling we've ever had. Like so many different types of corals, loads and loads of fish. Not many big fish, but lots of different tropical fish. Our friends Anna saw an eel. I saw some clownfish. But we're here now. We've got volleyball. The beach is seriously pink. Here for a couple of hours, and then we're going on to Padar Island, I think, for sunset, which will be cool. It's the Instagram photo place, apparently. Apparently it's a bit like Jurassic Park. Should look pretty cool. Although I'm imagining it'll be a fair amount of crowds, but that's okay. Tourists are what make the money. But it's awesome. We've just been for a swim for the whole day, well, for the afternoon at Pink Beach, and we are on our way to Padar Island, which is a famous island. Got a hike to do this evening to see the Jurassic Park kind of view for sunset, which would be pretty cool. Apparently the steps all the way up, so I'm imagining it will be kind of a little bit busy, but it'll be okay. I don't think you're allowed to fly drones here though, because it's so protected around Padar Island. Probably won't get to fly my drone. But it'll still be awesome.
I almost fell over. Anna thinks these are pathetic stairs.
Of cake. I live on the 7th floor. My elevator's broken all the time. I can do this.
That's where we've got to go, all the way up there. Beautiful views though. And these are all the boats. This one's our one. Update, we're halfway. How are you feeling?
We're good.
I'm feeling a little bit not so fruity. This is pretty beautiful. We're almost there. We can do this. Oh. This is pretty unbelievable though.
It's getting slippery.
Oh.
Made it to the top. Padar.
So we've just arrived at an island that I don't know the name of. Arthur will know it, huh?
Komodo Island.
Ah, thank you, assistant. We've just arrived at Komodo Island to swim with some baby sharks. They're black-tip baby reef sharks, and they're not aggressive, so I don't think I have to worry about my toes. But even so, I'm going to wear some flippers just in case. So I have some kicking ability. Not that I condone animal cruelty.
Disclaimer.
No animal cruelty here. And then we're just going to chill out on the beach, maybe have a coconut, and look at the cute chickens.
Just love shining down on me, guiding my steps, setting my spirit free in this world of chaos and strife. Just love brings peace into my life. Oh, let's come together
we're just coming into Labuan Bajo and we have finished our 4 days, 3 nights with Komodo luxury cruise, and it really has been awesome. It's been really nice being on one of these boats because there's only been 20 of us, so it's a little bit smaller, a little bit less waiting. So I do recommend paying that little bit extra if you want to do it, because it wasn't a lot extra. That is because we are in the slightly cheaper area. But it's been awesome. We've seen sharks, whale sharks, dolphins, killer whales. We haven't seen any turtles, but we've seen everything, which is really, really cool. But yeah, it's been an awesome week. That's probably going to be the end of this vlog as we come into Labuan Bajo. But thank you for watching. I hope you're all enjoying what we're doing here on Everygraycloud. And if you are, don't forget to like and subscribe because it all helps with the algorithm, etc.
So sweet, every soul, every heart, let it intertwine. Let God's love be the ultimate